So we're here at the California Speedway in Fontana for the press introduction of the new Kawasaki ZX-14. 2 years ago with the 2006 model, we really blew the lid off of it and introduced a bike that really set the performance standards in the category. So we could have really sat back and been happy with what we had, but we made a bunch of revisions to the new 08 to keep it at the head of the pack. And what we were really trying to do in terms of engine performance was really three things. One, we wanted to improve the feeling of the lower end torque and power, the mid-range responsiveness, and finally also improve the peak horsepower of the bike. So we went about that by a few different ways. First, we have a new ECU with some new mapping. You'll also notice that we have a new header pipe connecting tube that's about 75% larger than the 06 and the 07 model. Really helps low-end performance of the bike. On top of that, we also went to some new injectors, and what the new injectors have done is they've actually increased the angle of atomization from 15 to 20%. So improves, again, low-end performance of this bike, which you'll notice not only out here on the drag strip, which is what some of our editors are doing today, but also in your daily street riding. You really notice a really good pull from the bottom, great response in the mid-range, and of course what the ZX-14 was known for the last couple of years, which was that great peak horsepower. So you're really going to notice a substantial amount of engine performance increase in this new model, but we didn't just stop there, of course. The ZX-14 really set the standard in terms of finish with the braking system. For instance, you notice it uses Kawasaki's standard pedal disc brakes, both front and rear, radial mount front calipers, radial mount master cylinder here as well, just for really, really exceptional braking performance. And we've been able to accomplish a lot of the performance increases on this new bike while also keeping this bike to the same standards in terms of emissions and noise regulations too. So we're really able to give the ZX-14 everything, but also maintain its good, clean running reputation. Fully adjustable suspension front and rear, the 43mm forks up front, and the Unitrack rear suspension offer an exceptional ride. So the new ZX-14 is available actually in three colors this year. The metallic blue, which you see here. We have a silver with color-matched fins, and then a special edition flat black with red. All these bikes should be at your Kawasaki dealership shortly, if they're not already there, so we encourage you to stop by, check them out. We think you'll be very, very impressed with the new 2008 Kawasaki ZX-14.